It's Matt and Rupert. Hello, gentlemen. Firstly, where is the final member of Palace?
Well,
where is Leo?
In a marathon, I think last I heard.
In a marathon?
Yeah, in a car in a marathon, even weirder.
It's an unusual situation, yeah. He's doing a marathon, but in a car. He's got stuck.
Shouldn't take too long, really.
He got stuck on his way here, so yeah, it's just us, I'm afraid.
No, that's quite all right. I'm glad to. I mean, you've picked an absolute peach of a day. What's the mood right now? What are we, about an hour or so before you go on stage?
Something like that, yeah. Not too long. Getting psyched.
I kind of think you're the perfect band to go on at that time. I think for the first beverage of a day, I couldn't think of a better accompaniment, don't you reckon?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's nice. We've had people at Glastonbury said exactly the same thing, actually. We've had a few comments, quite similar stuff. So, yeah.
Washing down the cider with Palace.
Yeah, exactly.
And you must be absolutely buzzing with the response to Life After.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. I mean, we couldn't have asked for anything more. People have been so nice and shown so much support, so we're really grateful.
Yeah.
What do you think it is that's connected so much with people? As you say, the response, I mean, it's self-evident.
I think it's the songs are about sort of real personal experiences, and without wanting to sound too cheesy, it's kind of real stuff that people can connect to, and there's a lot of emotion in there. There's a lot of sad stuff, but hopefully some positive and hopeful stuff too. But I think it's all sort of genuine, honest stuff that people can genuinely relate to.
Yeah, I think the word I've seen you use previously, which when I listened to the record I thought bang on, was gratitude. Like a bit of positivity in there. I think that's something that there's a timely reminder. We need to remind it, actually. Got a lot to be grateful for, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a really important message that kind of runs through the album and kind of what connects with people, because it gives you that hope and belief that, yeah, things can be bad, but it's all good in the end.
And we're, sometimes it feels like the world's spinning off its axis, but we're here in this like utopian bit in the middle of the Suffolk forest. Life's pretty good.
The sun's shining. Yeah, life is a gift. Here we are. What a time to be alive.
It does mean you don't have to contend with mud. How are you going feral at festivals?
Yeah, not too bad. We grew up
pretty used to it.
Pretty used to it. We grew up in the countryside. We know our mud. Yeah. Our depths of mud and everything out in muck.
Mud and muck.
Mud and muck.
It's the name of the next record, isn't it?
Any exclusive right there. Any sort of life hacks or tips for... Because I'll be honest, I feel... I don't quite feel myself at the moment. I feel I'm not very good 3 days in. I haven't had a shower yet. Is there any kind of life hacks? What would you say? What's the way to push through if you're not natural in this kind of environment?
Well, I think we've got this. It's an anomaly here because there's a lake just over there. Just get in the water, jump in the lake. That'll sort you right out. But it's not always available. I don't know. I think you just need to get back on it, really. Have another cider.
Done. I think that I can do. What about your memories of festivals from the other side of the stage when you were gazing up at the bands? What are your memories? What sticks out in your mind?
God, there's so many. One of my best actually was I don't know. It must be like 2006. I saw John Martin just before he died at Festival, and no one was there, and he was on the main stage, and it was just like a private show. Really, that was quite something.
I did Festival about 10 years in a row before I was even in a band, and saw some sights and amazing music. Yeah, it's strange being on the other side.
Yeah, it is.
And as of this summer, what are the kind of standout moments so far?
Well, Glastonbury was absolutely incredible moment for us. The Park stage, it was pretty packed with just people seem to be really enjoying it, and obviously it's a pretty iconic place to play, so yeah, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was
it was a big one.
And I guess 5 years now a band playing at festivals, it must be quite it must have milestones, because I know you were in the forest way over there and you're going to be back there. What is it like coming through and stepping up bit by bit and seeing the crowds bigger and more people responding?
It's just really nice to know that it's kind of working. It's like we write the music that we want to write and love, and it connects with people, and it's just lovely to see that spreads, and we get to keep doing it, which is awesome. Yeah.
And there was a real burst of energy when you first arrived with the JBT getting behind you and all the rest of it. How does it feel as a band? Obviously 3, not 4 these days. Where are you at?
Yeah, I mean that looking back at that tour, that was our first European tour, I think, wasn't it? And it was, having done Europe a couple of times since then, done the rounds there, we still always sort of look back and remember that as the sort of benchmark. It was just the most fun time we've ever had. So as Rue just said, it's amazing that we get to keep doing this, and we've been doing it since then, and the shows are just getting bigger and more people getting to know us. So hopefully it's, you know, onwards and upwards, bigger and better.
I've got one final very important question. Can musician or rock star, for want of a better word, can they ever wear shorts and it be acceptable? Because it is a very hot day today. I'm yet to see anyone backstage in shorts.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. We saw Miles Kane in Madrid was wearing shorts.
Very short shorts.
He was pulling
on
off
stage.
Yeah, at soundcheck. No, maybe not. In soundcheck, he was wearing a bucket hat and shorts. That was really strong. I think really, I don't know. Probably not Leo.
Well,
I don't. Luckily, he's not here.
King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, they seem to perform exclusively in shorts, but they're from Australia, so I think that's a different. You have a different mindset.
Maybe we should. This is something we can persuade
USP.
Leo to do. Imagine Leo in shorts. Oh my God. He'd be all
spindly pins
all leg. It'd be like he'd be wearing speedos because he's got such long legs. This could be a new thing.
A couple of surf rock covers maybe thrown in for good measure, and you might be able to pull it off. We'll leave it there. Palace, thank you very much.
Thanks for having us, mate.
The Chris Evans Breakfast Show and the best music. Virgin Radio.